Expert Field Notes, Troubleshooting Missing Pricing in SAPSD Sales Orders. Topic: Pricing Procedure Determination and Execution Failures. Target Audience: Senior SD Consultants or Solution Architects. Context: Support Ticket Resolution and Root Cause Analysis. Part 1. The Consultant's Mindset and the Architecture. 1. The Issue Landscape. When a support ticket arrives stating pricing is not coming in the sales order, it is rarely a system glitch. It is almost invariably a failure in the condition technique logic chain. As an expert, you must visualize the pricing engine not as a black box, but as a sequential algorithm that requires specific inputs to trigger specific outputs. The error usually manifests in 3 ways. 1. Total blackout. No pricing procedure is determined at all. The Conditions tab is blank or grayed out. 2. Partial failure. The procedure loads, but specific condition types, example, PR00 MWST, are missing. 3. Value failure. The condition type loads, but the rate or value is 0 or incorrect. 1. 2. The pricing architecture. Refresher for deep analysis. To troubleshoot, you must trace the DNA of the pricing call. The system does not just look for a price, it builds a query. The trigger: entering a material and quantity in VA01. The search: the system looks for a pricing procedure. The execution: the system runs the procedure top to bottom. The fetch: the system accesses access sequences to find condition records. Part 2. The Total Blackout Procedure Determination Failure. If the Conditions tab in the sales order item data is completely empty, or the system throws error V1212, pricing procedure could not be determined. The failure is at the highest level, OVKK. 2. 1. The Pricing Procedure Determination Matrix. The system uses 4 coordinates to find the correct pricing procedure. If any single one of these is missing or mismatched, pricing fails to initialize. Transaction: OVKK. Table T 683V. You must verify the combination of 1. Sales area. Sales org plus distribution channel plus division. 2. Document pricing procedure. DOPP. Defined in the sales document type, VOV8. 3. Customer pricing procedure. CUPP. Defined in the customer master, XD03. Troubleshooting steps for OVKK failures. Check the header. Go to VA01, Header Sales tab. Look at the proc field. Is it empty? Check the Customer Master. Go to XD03, Sales Area Data, Orders tab. Wait, it is often in the Billing tab, depending on your screen layout, usually Sales tab for CUPP. Expert note: a common issue occurs when the Customer Master was extended to a new sales area, but the KALKS, Proc field was left blank because it wasn't mandatory in the field status group. Check the document type, go to VOV8. Check the field TVAKKALVG, Proc. If you are using a custom order type, example, ZOR, ensure this field is populated, example, with A.Qualit. 2. The division trap. This is a classic consultant killer. Scenario: you check OVKK. You see the entry, Sales Org 1000, or DIS10, or Div00. The issue: the material belongs to Division 99. The sales order header is defaulting to Division 99, derived from material. The fix: you must check if the Check Division flag is active in the sales document type, VOV8. If the system reads the division from the material rather than the header, and you haven't maintained OVKK for that specific material division, pricing fails. Best practice: many organizations use a common division, example, 00, for conditions to avoid maintaining OVKK for every material division. Check VOR2, reference division, to see if divisions are grouped. Part 3. The Partial Failure, the Condition Technique, the Analysis Tool. If the pricing procedure is determining, you see the schema name in the Analysis tab. But specific prices, like base price PR00, are missing. You must utilize the Pricing Analysis Tool. Crucial tool: the Analysis button on the Conditions tab. 3. 1. Decoding the analysis screen. Do not just look at it, read it like code. The tree structure on the left represents the access sequence. Status: condition missing, yellow triangle. This means the system searched but found nothing. Expert action. Drill down into the specific condition type. Example: PR00, greater than click the access sequence. Reading the logs, access not made, initialized field. This is the most technical and critical error. It means the system wanted to check a table. Example: customer or material. But one of the key fields required to search that table was blank in the communication structure. Example: access requires price group. The customer master has no price group maintained. The system cannot perform the lookup. It skips the access. Status: condition record exists, but has not been set. Red exclamation. This is rare but indicates a logical conflict. Requirement not met. Check the requirement column. Example: Rec 2. If the requirement, routine, returns SYJSUB RC equals 4, the condition is ignored even if a record exists. Exclusion indicator. Another condition type might have set an exclusion flag. Condition exclusion groups, OV31, that suppresses this condition. 3. 2. The release status trap. You find a record in VK13. The dates are valid. The analysis says condition missing. Check. Look at the processing status of the condition record in VK13. The why? If your project uses status profiles for pricing, example, requiring manager approval, the record might be in blocked or pending status. Standard SAP filters these out. Part 4. Master data and validity, the silent killers. A hands-on expert knows that 60% of pricing tickets are master data, not config. 4. 1. The pricing date mismatch. Scenario: the user created the order on January 5th. The condition record was maintained valid from January 6th. Deep dive. Check the pricing date field in the sales order header, VBAK PRSDT. Expert insight. Users often change the requested delivery date. Depending on your config, the pricing date might automatically shift to match the delivery date, or it might stay on the document date. Fix. Manually change the pricing date in the sales order header to see if the price picks up. If it does, it's a date validity gap. 4. 2 material master pricing groups. Field: MVKEKONDM, material pricing group. Relevance: many prices are maintained at the group level, not the material number level. Check. Go to MM03 Sales Org 2 view. Is the material pricing group populated? If the access sequence searches for cust or map pricing GRP, and this field is empty, the search fails immediately. 4. 3 customer pricing procedure. Again. Relevance: access sequences often use the customer pricing procedure as a key field to differentiate pricing. Example: retail versus wholesale prices in the same table. Check. Ensure the record in VK11 matches the flag on the customer master. Part 5. Item category controls, the switch. Sometimes, the entire conditions tab is missing at the line item level, even if the header works. Transaction, VOV7, item category config. 5. 1 pricing relevance flag. Field: TVAPPRSFD, pricing. Settings: X, standard pricing, standard. B. Pricing for free goods, 100% discount hidden logic. Blank, no pricing. Scenario: text items, TATX, or free of charge items, TADMs. If the item category determined in the order is set to blank, the system will never call the pricing engine for that line item. Check. Verify the item category code in the sales order. Example: TAN versus TAN. Check VOV7 for that code. 5. 2 statistical pricing. Field: TVAP KOMLK, statistical. Effect: if checked, pricing runs, but the value doesn't add to the net value of the order. This is often confused with pricing not working because the header net value remains 0. Part 6. Technical troubleshooting, the real expert zone. If the functional checks, analysis, dates, master data, pass, you must go under the hood. This section is what separates a junior from a solution architect. You need to understand KOMK and KOMP. 6. 1. The communication structures. Pricing does not read directly from tables, VBAK or VBAP. It reads from communication structures, KOMK, pricing communication header, customer data, sales area, dates. KOMP, pricing communication item, material data, QTY, plant. The debugging procedure: 1. Go to VA02. 2. Type or H, system command, to activate debugging. 3. Press Enter. Change a quantity or update pricing. Update B. 4. The debugger opens. 5. Set a breakpoint at function module, pricing. 6. Execute F8. The system stops at the call of the pricing engine. What to watch? Look at the tables or structures passed into the function module. Check COMMHEADI, which maps to KOMK. Check COMMITEMI, which maps to KOMP. The missing field issue: if your access sequence uses a custom field, example, ZZREGION, it must be populated in KOMK or KOMP before the pricing call. If KOMKZZ region is empty in the debugger, the access sequence will fail to find the condition record, even if the record exists in the table. Root cause: the user exit USEREXITPRICING PREPARETKOMK in program RV60AFZZ has not been coded to populate this field from the customer master or sales order header. 6. 2. Routine debugging, VOFM. If a condition has a requirement, example, Rec 2, debugging is the only way to be sure why it fails. 1. Go to V or O8, pricing procedure. 2. Identify the requirement number, example, 2. 3. Go to VOFM, formulas, condition value, or requirements. 4. Open the source code for routine 2. 5. Set a breakpoint inside the source code. 6. Run the sales order. 7. Watch SY-SUBRC. If it is set to 4, the requirement failed. Analyze the logic to see why. Example, comp N ETWR was 0. Part 7. Advanced scenarios and special cases. 7. 1 condition exclusion, group logic. Transaction, OV31. Symptom: you have a base price and a promotion price. You expect the promotion price to override the base price, but both are appearing, or the wrong one is appearing. Expert check. Check the condition exclusion groups. Logic: A. Best condition between condition types. B. Best condition within the condition type. L. Least favorable condition. If exclusion is misconfigured, the system might be finding the price, but hiding it. Inactive status in the Analysis tab. 7. 2 group conditions. Scaling. Scenario: the user expects a discount because they bought 100 units across 5 different line items, 20 each. The system is pricing them individually, no discount. Fix: the condition type must be set as a group condition in V or O6. Constraint: the items must belong to the same material pricing group or satisfy the grouping logic defined in the routine. 7. 3 currency issues. Symptom: pricing error. Mandatory condition MWST, missing. Deep root cause: the condition record exists in EUR. The document is in USD. The exchange rate type M, or whatever is defined, has no valid conversion rate maintained in OB08 for the pricing date. Result: the system finds the record but fails to convert the value, resulting in a value of 0. If the condition is mandatory, the error throws. Part 8. The Consultant's Panic Checklist. Step-by-step resolution protocol. When you are on a call with the client, follow this exact protocol to maintain authority and solve the issue fast. Step 1. The visual scan. 1. Is the Conditions tab present? No. Go to OVKK, VOV8, VOV7. See Part 2 and 5. Yes. Proceed to Step 2. Step 2. The Analysis scan. 1. Click Analysis button. 2. Find the missing condition type on the left. 3. Is it there? No. It's not in the procedure, V or O8. Yes. Expand it. 4. Read the access sequence results. Condition record exists. Check validity dates. Check release status. Access not made. Initialized field. Check master data, Part 4, for the missing key field. Requirement not fulfilled. Check VOFM logic. Step 3. The update test. 1. Click the Update button on the Conditions tab. 2. Select B. Carry out new pricing. 3. Does the price appear? Yes. The issue was temporal. The master data was created after the sales order was created. The user just needs to update the order. No, the issue is structural or config. Step 4. The master data audit. 1. Open VK13 in a separate window. 2. Manually search for the condition using the exact same keys, sales area, customer, material, used in the order. 3. Critical. Do not guess the customer or material. Copy or paste from the order. 4. If VK13 finds nothing, the data is missing. Create it in VK11. Step 5. The technical debug, last resort. 1. Check RV60AFZZ. 2. Check KOMK or KOMP population. 3. Check OB08, exchange rates. Part 9. Summary of transaction codes. Memory bank. T-code function, why you need it. OVKK, pricing proc. Determination, the map connecting sales area to the logic. VOR08, pricing procedure, def. Defines the order of conditions and requirements. VOR07, access sequence defines where the system looks for data. VOR06, condition type def. Defines how the condition behaves, group, header, or item. VOV7, item category controls if pricing runs at all. PRSFD. VOV8, sales doc type controls document pricing procedure. KALVG. XD03, customer master source of cust. PRICPROC. KALKS. MM03, material master source of MapPrake. GRP. KONDM. VK11 or 12 or 13 condition records, the actual price data. VOFM formulas or routines, the ABAP logic behind requirements. SE38, RV6, 0AFZZ, user exits custom logic for populating COM structures. Conclusion. Resolving pricing not coming in sales order is about systematically eliminating variables. It is a filter process. 1. Architecture. Is the scaffold, procedure, loaded? 2. Logic. Is the path access sequence valid? 3. Data. Is the fuel, condition record, present? 4. Mechanics. Is the engine, KOMK or KOMP, receiving the fuel?